Hello everyone and welcome back to me reacting to stuff. So today I'm gonna be reacting to a newest video from Jaiden Animations, which is I played weird virtual pet games. Now, me personally, I've never played these types of games. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But anyway. So yeah, um, this came out like I think maybe 3 or 4 days ago, maybe. I'm not sure. It came out literally this week, and I didn't really have time to do it. So anyway, I'm reacting to it now. So yeah, let's start.
Virtual pet games have been around since when people figured out how to make games that weren't Pong. Tamagotchi,
Pac-Man.
Nintendogs, Webkins, Robo Sapien, you name it. And it makes sense. Kids love
Yeah.
pets, and parents love not giving their children actual living, breathing animals that'll eventually die and send their child into a spiraling depression for at least 3 days. It's a win-win for everyone. In 2004,
Win-win.
my parents gave me a Nintendo DS along with 2 games to go with it. Animal Crossing Wild World and Nintendogs. They already gave me a real...
I've also never played any Animal Crossing games before. Just to let you know that. Anyway.
dog at that point, but this was good
Scruffy.
for stopping me before I started trying to ask for another. Because boy, did I not take care of the first one. I actually still have the exact same save file as when I first got the game. This is Star, my first ever Nintendog. I don't know why I named her Star, especially since the shape on her stomach is a heart. Anyway, her stats are maxed out. She can walk longer than any of my other dogs. I was gonna show you, but then I do not think that we just went on a walk. I haven't seen these dogs in 12 years.
That's... No. That's just no. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with how the DS works, so I can't really say anything. But, I mean, if it's been 12 years, like, it's not gonna be... Like, she's not gonna come back and see, oh, time to take dog for a walk. I've already been out today. Well, it's been 12 years. Anyway.
And she's the champion of agility training.
Yeah.
At least she was, until I tried to do a contest like the good old days, made a fool of myself, and got my dog bullied by the judges. This is Scruffy, named after my childhood dog, who is very dead now. Oh, there's Scruffy. I know you haven't had a human interaction in like 6 years because you're dead, but give me some space, will ya? And the other dogs mean nothing to me. I also wanted to show off my Peach cart toy. I loved this thing as a kid and thought it was super rare, which I actually think maybe isn't because I have 2. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Nintendogs. I'm here because I found a bunch of very strange
It is Nintendo. Nintendo made... Hang on, wait. Nintendo made that. I... Thinking about it now, I'm being stupid here. Because it's literally called Nintendogs. But... why... That just clicked. Why did that just click? Anyway.
virtual pet games that are not Nintendo.
I don't know why that just clicked.
First up, we've got Hamster's Life with a Z. And I got these games from eBay, and it looks like someone else's hamsters on here. Anyway, oh no, it's one of these games. So I was going through the selection of hamsters, and I stumble onto this. The cutie hamster. This is quite possibly one of the ugliest hamsters I've ever seen in my entire life. The cute little icon
thick
compared
eyebrows.
to the actual hamster is astounding. It got worse. He looks like an elder, so I'm going to name him Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa wants to play a memory game. Oh no.
Fail.
So you can pet your hamster, feed it,
Yeah.
clean the mass amounts of black mold growing in its cage, hold it with your creepy hand. You can even take it out of the cage and hold it. Alright, I think we're done for now. You can also give it toys to play with. Oh.
Drop the... Drop the child.
He cage is too small. So, you know, hamsters... Toys to play with. Oh.
He cage too small.
He cage is too small. So, you know, hamster's life with a Z was as to be expected. Sure, some of the execution was a bit unexpected.
Why can't he talk?
But nothing out of the ordinary. Until, what do you say when you turn around, you see a cat, and your heart almost stops?
Why do they talk?
What? I thought you just
I'm
play
sad.
little mini games with your hamster and feed them seeds and stuff. But apparently they start learning English. You can talk to them and they'll respond, but you can only say the options the game has provided. Yes, the only...
When a hamster has more of a vocabulary than you. That makes me sad.
Phrases a human would ever need. Good evening, come on, and I'm sad. But sometimes the hamster will personally ask how to convey emotions. My friend went away. How should I express these feelings? What should I say
happy.
when I only have one sunflower seed left? Guys, I thought my hamster had me sad, and now I think he's depressed. But it's okay, because 42 hours in, Grandpa now has a cowboy hat and an entire roller coaster. Next up is Parrot Pals. I was excited about this one because, you know, I have my own Parrot Pals. You boot game and... You know what? It's not wrong. I picked out my large bird and named him Large, and now I have options on how to interact with him. Care, which is the typical feeding, cage cleanup, bathing. Watching, which is just letting him outside and watching him. You can't interact with your bird while you're watching him. You just sit there.
Wouldn't that be a bad... Okay, so... If you own a bird in real life, wouldn't that be a bad idea to let them out into the open? Because couldn't they just fly away? I mean, it's a video game, yeah, but like in real life, wouldn't that be a terrible idea? I don't know. I'm not a bird owner.
I mean, I don't know what I expected. And play, which is the minigames. Can't be a virtual pet game without the minigames. There's dribbling, made you look, and tug of war. And I was immediately intrigued by tug of war because I don't know if you know this, but this is what tug of war looks like with a bird. Turns out you have to withhold your strength and not knock over the flag in the middle, which is less exciting if I'm gonna be completely honest. Also, this is what dribbling looks like. It's just keep away with the bird. I don't know, I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Anyway, you can actually talk to your bird and it'll try to have a conversation. Hello, bird. Alright, so let me show you the Amazon review that single-handedly made me decide I have to buy this game. Sarah says, 1 star. Within the first 5 minutes, my daughter struggled to get the speak and repeat to work. And when it did work, the bird kept telling her over and over, I dislike you, until she cried. Need I say more? Also, it was literally like $2. A bit into the game, you unlock training, which lets you teach your bird tricks and phrases to repeat. I was confused on why the game was telling me to teach the bird random phrases like, washed up by the river, there is an old man, and Ogre Island. But then I realized I had to teach the bird this entire 20-phrase-long story.
Dang. I can respect it. I I can respect that.
I'm not gonna tell you how long it took to get him to learn all that, but just
Yeah.
know it was
Yeah, I can expect that. It took a long time. And it would not fit with me. I don't have much
more than I would have committed
patience.
to if I wasn't monetizing it for content. Then Large
Yep.
just starts going off with the free speech. I didn't teach him any of that. Why is he saying these things? After you teach the bird every single trick and repeatable phrase he can learn, contests open up. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I'm probably the first person in the world who has actually unlocked contests and parrot pals. I entered Large into the beginner contest and won, probably because he was the only participant.
Nice.
So you win the beginner contest and you'd expect your rank to go up to, I don't know, intermediate contest or maybe even advanced contest.
Yeah.
No, you rank up from beginner to novice. What's next after that? Just starting out? It's master? You go from beginner to novice to master.
That makes no sense. Also, there's a buff bird. But that makes no sense. How do you go from a beginner to novice to master?
Now, the game you've
Talk about 0 to 100 real quick.
all been waiting for. You know them,
Yeah,
you love them,
I do.
monkeys. With a Z, obviously. A game
Look at
where
this
you
monkey.
adopt, take home, and play with monkeys. You start off at an adoption center where you can pet the 3 monkeys they have out in their backyard to see which one you want to take home. Well, hey there, buddy. What's your... Oh, God. I mean, how can I say no to a face like that? I named him Champ, and now we just go home, I guess. Look at him go. Welcome home, little man. Don't touch that. I was in the middle of trying to figure out what a single one of these menu icons meant when Champ decided to just go out and help himself to the kitchen. I mean, yeah, I guess monkeys would be able to do that. But I sure didn't expect it. Also, holy crap, I totally thought Champ was a boy at first. But turns out I was just confused because they colored the female gender icon of the monkey blue. So there Champ is in the kitchen.
Why? Why? That just makes things more confusing. Like, if you just skip by it, or just pick one without, like, looking what the gender is, like, I'm pretty sure the first thing you'll see is the color and think, oh, it's a boy. But,
Kitchen.
yeah.
Hanging out. I'm just realizing there's
Is the
just
girl-
a straight up monkey in my
Girl.
house. After
Is
a little
the
bit
boy
of petting and taking care
icon
of your
pink
monkey, a little heart gauge
in this,
goes
though?
up. And when you get all 3 hearts, your monkey will grow up. This is uncanny. This monkey is now taller than the kitchen countertops.
Jeez.
Go out and take a look at the counters in your kitchen right now and really just take in how big of a monkey that is. Am I the only one that is
Jeez.
feeling very weird about this? There's no doubt in my mind this monkey could absolutely kill me if it wanted to.
Oh, same here.
I bought another monkey. You can go out to the park with your monkeys and play with just some random other monkey that's there. There's also Nintendo's agility training, but for monkeys, and Nintendo's bath time, but for monkeys, and Nintendo's frisbee toy, but for monkeys. But you know what this game has that Nintendo's doesn't? Human clothes. I put this sweater on Champ because, I don't know, I think now it feels like I have an actual just hairy person. Then I bought another monkey. There are 3 monkeys in my house and they all have various styles of clothes on. Then, this happened.
Huh.
I think out of all the virtual pet games out there, the fact that the monkeys can have babies makes me the most uncomfortable. Overall, this game is very jank. You can throw the bowl of water and the water just does this. Monkeys will get stuck in the walls.
Water physics at its peak. I must say. Oh wait, the boy is blue as was. That's even more confusing.
When you enter a new room,
Wait.
for a few frames, you can catch
What?
all the monkeys T-posing, but I'd expect
Assert
nothing
dominance.
less from Pets Monkey's House with a Z. I knew what I was getting into with this game. Have you seen the back of the box art? There's not much else to say. Overall, I
Did you know?
enjoyed virtual pet games as a kid, and I'm sure a lot of people think back fondly on their virtual pets as well. It's just funny how Nintendo started this huge trend and all these other game companies started scrambling to throw together their own Nintendogs to cash in on poor, unassuming children and grandparents. But again, now we've got such a wide variety of content, and I unironically love it. I hope.
Alright, so that was... I played Weird Virtual Pet Games. And you can see the platinum Nuzlocke that I reacted to. But anyway, that was the video. I enjoyed this. It was fun. Anyway, so yeah, that was a fun video. I don't really know what else to say here, but yeah, check out Jaiden Animations. There's her Twitter and Instagram right there. Go follow her. Subscribe to her on YouTube. She's literally so close to 10 million subscribers. So you have to get her to 10 million. She is great. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.